Deep within every one of us burns a flame, a fire that waits, yearning to be unleashed into the world. It is not gifted at birth, nor granted by fate. It is something you must claim, something you must pursue with relentless energy. This fire is not a myth or a fantasy. It is the embodiment of your dreams, your deepest passions, and your untapped potential. Too many people walk through life without ever feeling the true heat of their own inner power. They live quietly, resigned to a life of small steps and muted ambition. But you are not meant for a quiet life. You are meant to chase the fire within, to feed it with your dreams and aspirations until it becomes a force impossible to ignore. It's the fire that drives you to wake up earlier, stay up later, and push beyond what others believe is possible. Chase it with everything you have, and the world will feel your heat. There will be days when the fire inside you feels like it's dwindling, reduced to barely a flicker. On those days, you must remind yourself why you started this journey. Remember the moments when you dared to believe you could be more, do more, achieve more. Recall the feeling of your heart racing with excitement at the thought of your dreams. Realize that feeling is still alive within you. It never left. It simply waits for you to fan the flames once again. Challenges will come. Doubt will whisper insidious lies in your ear. But you must not listen. Doubt is a thief that steals from the bold. Instead, listen to the voice inside you that screams, keep going, stoke your fire with resilience. Feed it with courage, shield it from the winds of negativity that seek to snuff it out. You are capable of more than you have ever imagined, and your fire will light the way. No one else can chase the fire within you. No one else can live your dreams, conquer your fears, or write your story. You alone are responsible for what burns inside your chest. Too many people wait for permission to dream, permission to act, permission to live boldly. But the truth is, no one is coming to hand you permission on a silver platter. You must seize it for yourself. You must declare to the world, and more importantly to yourself, that you are worthy of everything you desire. That you will not settle for a life half-lived. Chase the fire within you, as if your very life depends on it. Because in a way, it does. The life you dream of depends on the energy you pour into your fire. Every step forward, every risk you take, every leap of faith you dare, they are all fuel. The fire hungers for your belief, your action, your tenacity. When you chase the fire within, you transform into something extraordinary. You become someone who cannot be easily defeated. You develop a resilience forged by passion and determination. Every setback becomes a lesson. Every failure becomes fuel. Every obstacle becomes an opportunity to burn even brighter. Others will notice your light. They will see it in your eyes, hear it in your voice, feel it in your presence. Some will be inspired. Others may be intimidated. But it does not matter what they think. You are not chasing their approval. You are chasing your destiny. Your fire is not meant to make you comfortable. It is meant to make you unstoppable. Embrace the discomfort, the uncertainty, the chaos. That is where real growth happens. That is where your fire roars to life, uncontainable, unstoppable. When you stop worrying about how the world sees you and start focusing on how fiercely you chase your dreams, that's when you become truly free. Every morning is a new chance to feed your fire. Every sunrise carries the promise of opportunity. No matter how hard yesterday was, today offers a blank slate. You have a choice to remain where you are or to chase the fire that calls to you. Choose the fire. Choose the challenge. Choose the road less traveled, the path that scares you a little and excites you even more. That is the path that leads to greatness. Do not fear failure. Fear a life without passion. Fear the slow erosion of your dreams through inaction and complacency. Fear waking up one day, realizing you never truly lived. Let that fear drive you toward your fire. Let it be the spark that ignites an inferno of ambition and boldness within you. Life is too short for hesitation. It is too fleeting for doubt. Burn brightly, unapologetically, and leave a trail of light for others to follow. The journey of chasing your fire will not be easy. It will demand sacrifices. It will test your endurance and your faith in yourself. There will be times when giving up feels like the logical choice. But the fire inside you knows better. It knows that nothing worth having comes easily. It knows that every great story is written with chapters of struggle and perseverance. Trust your fire. It is your greatest guide, your most loyal ally. When the world doubts you, let your fire remind you of who you are. When you doubt yourself, let your fire burn away the fear. You were not created to play small. You were not born to simply exist. You were born to set the world ablaze with the power of your passion, your dreams, your unrelenting will. Chase the fire within, and you will discover a strength you never knew you possessed. Some people spend their whole lives looking for external validation. They think the right job, the right relationship, or the right amount of money will finally make them feel whole. But true fulfillment can never be found outside yourself. It can only come from answering the call of your fire. When you live aligned with your passion, you become magnetic. Opportunities find you. Doors open where walls once stood. You radiate an energy that draws the right people and the right chances into your orbit. This is not magic. It is the result of living authentically and fearlessly. When you chase your fire, you align your actions with your soul. You stop pretending. You stop hiding. You become the person you were always meant to be. Powerful, vibrant, alive. And in doing so, you give others permission to do the same. You become a beacon for everyone still searching for their own fire. There will be times when others won't understand your fire. They will question your choices, your sacrifices, your dreams. They might tell you to be more realistic, to settle down, to play it safe. Do not let their fears become yours. Remember that their journey is not your journey. They cannot feel the fire burning in your chest. They cannot hear the call that echoes through your soul. Only you can. Honor that call. Protect it fiercely. You do not need their approval. You only need your own conviction. Every legend, every icon, every trailblazer once faced skepticism and doubt, but they chose to chase their fire anyway. They chose to believe in the invisible before it became visible. They chose to build their dreams, brick by brick, day by day, fueled by an unquenchable inner fire. You are no different. You have that same power within you, waiting to be unleashed. The fire within you is your most valuable asset. It is the source of your creativity, your drive, your purpose. Nurture it, protect it, feed it daily with positivity, action, and relentless belief. Speak life into your dreams, even when no one else does. Invest in your growth. Surround yourself with people who fan your flames, not those who douse them with doubt and fear. Chase learning. Chase experiences. Chase the feeling of becoming a better version of yourself every single day. Progress, no matter how small, is fuel for your fire. Every time you push a little further, dream a little bigger, risk a little more, your fire grows stronger. It becomes a force that nothing, not failure, not rejection, not fear, can extinguish. In a world that often celebrates conformity and mediocrity, dare to be different, dare to burn brighter, to stand taller, to live louder. Chase your fire without apology. One day you will look back at your life, and you will ask yourself a simple but powerful question. Did I chase my fire, or did I let it die inside me? Make sure the answer fills you with pride, not regret. Make sure you can say you lived fully, loved deeply, and pursued your dreams fearlessly. That you left everything you had on the table. No holding back, no playing small. Your fire is your legacy. It is what will inspire others long after you're gone. It is what will ripple through the lives you touch, igniting fires in others that will burn for generations. You have been given a precious gift, the spark of possibility. Do not waste it. Do not let fear or doubt smother it. Fan it with everything you have. Protect it like your life depends on it. Because in truth, your best life does. Chase the fire within and watch the impossible become inevitable.